What's going on, people? It's your boy Achilles, man. We back here again, man. I need to stop saying that because he be telling me that. But that's besides the point. It's Achilles, but we're back. In regards to my rep meter, what I think I'm going to be, if I keep on playing the game, and I know spring break is approaching, if I can definitely get to 95, I can cruise my way to 96. No questions asked. But like a lot of people just say that these bars and stuff is so difficult. It's really not. Like if they had a double rep out of like the way, I'll definitely be done with this bar. Like definitely. Like if it was today, I would definitely be done with it. Double rep was a joke this year. There's been a lack of days. Oh, I did a double. Crunch back. That's besides the point. But anyway, what do I think about this game? Double rep. You shouldn't rely on double rep. And like I hear that some people be trying to play double rep for full bar. Don't do that. Get yourself to a point like 70% so you can cruise your way through. That's what I've been doing. I only got to 68%. Like, I've been playing a lot, so. Yeah, he messed up when he did that. And I said, once I get to 95, like, VC is not going to be an issue. But so far, so good. I don't know. But, see how he's playing close. Perfect time to get a green. All my shots should be limitless on fast breaks. They should. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. But that's besides the point. You know, I can't. I had a good. That's about right. That is my spot, so. That's it. To be honest, you just gotta get to the paint and get to the basket. I don't understand what was the purpose of that miss, but okay. Why would you fade away on a shot that you had open the whole time? I don't get this game. Like, bro, Derrick Rose, I like when best players to go against because they play you so tightly. He made that off BS, but it's whatever. You live and you learn. And I see Derrick Rose, look at where he's playing me at. That's nothing but limitless range. Like, If someone says I can't hit like a certain overall within a certain time frame, I can. That's the thing. I'm so close to hitting 99 overall, it's not even funny. A whole lot of people tell me I'm not. So somebody asked me how bad was the rep bar. Rep bar is not even that bad. It's really not. Like, okay, just because I earn 1.2% within like 45 minutes, I don't have any problem playing 45 minutes of rep than playing, you know, 8,000 part games. You get nothing for playing 8,000 part games. Somebody's talking about you, MyCareer 99 overall. Oh, I'm MyCareer 95 overall, so well be it then. And actually, I'm not. I'm actually not a MyCareer 99 or MyCareer 95 because if you were to see, I have over probably about 700 games played in park. So if someone said I'm MyCareer 99, I'm not. That's besides the point. I'm just playing this. I'm 80% in this bar, bro. Turner. Bucket. Too much. He's playing me too much. What in the world was that? Like, I don't understand. Bro, that should have been a steal, bro. Oh my god. Let's go. Gotti, coach. That's besides the point. When somebody tells you that rep and stuff is hard to get, no, it's not. You just got to strategize how, like, what's your plan of attack or your point of attack, because, like, I know what I'm gonna do. I should have been a shot creating sharpshooter just because that's what I really should have been, a shot creating sharpshooter, because I would have had better 3-point stats. Bro. I stole the ball and they gave me a turnover. I'll get boards later on. It's not necessarily the priority. Okay. Who? You gotta do stuff like that. Man, this game. Most of your shots gotta be limitless range, but I should have been a shot creator. That sucks. I might be a small forward next year. Definitely, probably. That's what I do already, so it's just like, what's the point? I don't know. Someone asked me what do I think about the badges and stuff up here. I feel like this year is no point of making a pure. Anything that's a pure is trash. Like, I feel like 2K wants everybody to get a 99 just so we can see how the builds really play. Okay, I got that board. Oh, he wouldn't have been pushing me like that. That nigga got knocked out in real life. Bro. Straight up disrespectful. Then that nigga get the ball. This game's ass, man. Give me the ball, nigga. And to be honest, I don't care if anybody says I'm on MyCareer 99 overall or MyCareer 95. Like, nigga, no, I'm not. There's a difference. If I played Playground, if I almost have near 1,000 games, there's no way I could be a MyCareer player. Like, a pure MyCareer player. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I would dead serious tell somebody, what are you talking about? Because you just like, certain people just like to talk to hear themselves talk. And I'm not one of these type of people who's going to say something that's not logical. Especially when you have no evidence to back it up. Like, no. There's a difference between me and a lot of people. I don't run my mouth to a certain point that I can't back it up. Like I don't be saying people with MyCareer 99s or oh this, oh that. I'm not really a junk talker. Because that's not who I am. Why is this nigga even on me? Yeah, I know I was gonna get that anyway. Why would they put a small forward? This nigga is my matchup. How tall is this nigga? This nigga is 6'9", and I'm guarding him. That nigga's a small forward. They got me playing small forward, cause there ain't no way. This little big nigga right here. And now they just got me start missing. So now, I don't know, man. He got that. He's not really a good player like that. I mean, he is, but look at the team he plays for. Every team this nigga been on is ass. Like somebody asked me, do I think Trae Young is any good? Like, of course Trae Young is good, but like you get in the NBA, are you gonna be able to do that? No. Like a lot of people thought that Lonzo Ball was good. Lonzo Ball is trash. A lot of people looked at me crazy when I said that. I said Lonzo Ball, like a lot of people who are one and done in the NBA are not good. Like they're just not good. They haven't developed yet. And then like, do I think Markel, a lot of people like Jahlil Okafor, he really should have just stayed in college because look what team he played for, the 76ers. The 76ers are not trash, but they definitely don't have a good team. There's no way for the last 4 years that you've got the top picks and you're still butt. You have superstar players, superstar caliber players on your team, and you're still butt. You're paying them ridiculous salaries and stuff like that. Ooh, and I missed that. But you play, you're paying and you're playing these guys by having them first pick, but your team is butt. Anybody who plays for the 76ers probably knows that their team is butt. They're tired of losing. They're not even a bad team. That's crazy. And like somebody said, I said Russell Westbrook and the Thunder are butt. I'm an OKC Thunder. I like the Thunder. To me, I don't know. OKC Thunder, they just not. To me, I feel like Melo is trash. I don't even know why they even got Melo. He did all that and nobody was even guarding him. That's crazy. Turn back, God. I wanted to disturb my neighbor. Feeling right. Oh my God, nigga. I'm about to get rid of Mike. Bro, I'm about to go to a team that's butt. Like, when I tell you butt, they ain't got nobody. Like, I'm the point guard. Because I really do not like playing combo guard. Because Mike Conley really, he's not even good. Like, I'm the person doing all the work for this team. This team is butt. This team is butt. The way you turn back, God, turn back, God. If someone asks me, do I think YouTube is a way, like a good way for exposure? Exposure for what? And I like a whole lot of E-League is really playing people, bro. People quitting their jobs think they about to have a chance in E-League. That's retarded. Like, I'm pretty sure you'll have health insurance and stuff like that. You don't got it. 2K will cover that. Because, I mean, they're not about to let anything. The teams won't allow anything to happen to, you know, their people. Because that's money. Like, I feel like a lot of people thinking that this E-League stuff is good. They're talking about you have a chance to make $1 million, but you have a chance to, you're really not having $1 million, like, in them tournaments. There's no way. Because I guarantee you some of that money is going to charity. You know, you got to split between however number of individuals you have, taxes. And then I think some people going to splurge it on stuff that's stupid. Like, to me, I feel like if you're not smart, like if someone wins the lottery, the first thing they need to do, establish an account. Like, okay, you win the lottery. If you're living, I would probably say you need to move out and find a different, like, you definitely need to move out and try to find another place to live at. That's given. But like, if you won like a $10 million lottery, why would you try to move in a $7 million home, knowing that you only have like $3 million? That money starts running out fast. When I tell you that money starts running out fast, like you start thinking about it, think about property taxes, property assessments. Like you just gotta start thinking about stuff like that. Like people just don't be thinking. People try to get these cars. People try to help people out, and I mean that's how your money goes. I think NBA players even said it. I think it was Charles Barkley said something like that. People carried him out. But I'm like, yeah, it's okay to help some of your family members, but then again, you gotta, I don't know, if someone talking about let me just get $40,000, like, when they keep on asking for $40,000, like, no. Like, I gotta see where the $40,000 is going to. Like, that's the thing. Some people will take you for a ride, man. Like, when I tell you for a ride, they will take you for a ride. They give you the run around. And to be honest, I think that 2K, at a certain point, 2K is a popular game. I give it that at that. But 2K doesn't have to do that much to keep people that want to keep on buying their game. It's like Call of Duty. You know, we know that Call of Duty is pretty much the same. I should stop shooting. We know that Call of Duty is like the same game each year, just with a new title. Like is there something new about it? It's not really new, but it's just like they just say it's new. Call of Duty World War II is one of the worst games of all time. I have it, but I don't play it. It's bad. Like, when I tell you Call of Duty is bad, Call of Duty is bad. Like, I feel scammed just for even buying it. This game came out with only 10 maps. 10 maps. And granted, somebody told me, oh yeah, the war mode. No. No. The war mode don't even count. Like, it just doesn't. You had 10 maps. That's the base thing, 10 maps in war mode. Who really plays war mode? That's sometimes I have conversations with, like, of thinking about stuff and write stuff down on paper. When you come to think about it, it's just like you buy stuff, it doesn't have value. It just does not have value. And then like somebody asked me about, you know, I saw the 99 overall award. You're supposed to get like some Nikes and some stuff. You're supposed to get Nikes. You're supposed to get like the first 200 people to hit it are going to get some Nike Kyrie 4s. They're supposed to be only giving away 200 people those. So I don't even know. They should say how many 99s there are. To be honest, do I think that, you know, people's job is playing 2K is that laughable? No, I don't really think it's laughable. But then again, you gotta think about it. Nothing in life is guaranteed. So, like a lot of people keep on talking about this E-League stuff. The E-League is cool. I'll give it at that. But otherwise than that, there's not a foreseeable future. Like with the E-League, you're only hired for like 6 months of work. But the thing about it is, you're only getting $35,000. You're really not even getting $35,000 because you have a place to stay. I think your meals are taken care of. They'll feed you meals. I feel like they also have some dietary stuff. Also, I think they're supposed to give people dietary stuff because they don't want people eating pizza or having unhealthy eating habits along with that. Because esports, I mean, a lot of people take that seriously. I mean, your health, of course you need to keep your health in check, like, you know, high blood pressure. You gotta change like stuff out and stuff like that. I mean, some of it's dietary. Like if I know somebody eats a lot of food with sodium, like people eating pot pies, like pot pie isn't that good. But if you on a certain threshold economically, you might have to, that might be an option. Like Kwame A. Brown, like who used to play for the 76ers, all he used to eat is pot pie. And then when he got in the NBA, like I think a dietitian worked with him because that's what he's used to eating, pot pie. But that man was a bust in college. No, not college. He was pretty good. He wasn't even in college. Nigga was high school. What am I talking about? That nigga was a high school, before they tuned that crap out. But what do I think about that? You know, if you're in high school, you have to go straight to college, you want to get the NBA. To me, I can say to you, am I a fan of that model? No. But the same way there's a way to get around it. LaMelo and LiAngelo probably about to go pro. But then again, I can't see LaMelo and LiAngelo doing some of the stuff they do. And you know, one thing I have to think about, if I was them, I wouldn't allow, you know, my dad or anybody to manage me, because then again, that's kind of stupid. Like, that's kind of stupid. Why would I allow my father to manage me? Like, that's like some of the stuff that LeVar Ball does not even professional. Like, in the sense that, oh, you know, we bigger than Nike or Jordan. Like, we gonna let them Adidas, all them. We too big baller. First of all, Nike has more money. Nike, their money has more liquidity than you do. So you're really shooting yourself in the leg, like really hurting yourself in the long run. And I know I talk like a lot of people probably like, you actually kind of make sense. You just talk about stuff like, what are you even talking about? But a lot of people don't start, like, I say a lot of people don't start planning for the future. Like, even with that, like, if you have a windfall of cash, you should save it for a rainy day. Even with me, I still have money left over, but the amount of money that I think I spent on this game was quite ridiculous when it could have gone to something else. With, like, in terms of this game, do I think this game is good? I definitely think this game could be a whole lot better. Am I disappointed in this game? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be disappointed? This game, to me, this game is probably one of the worst. It's a well thought out game, but it's poorly like executed what they thought it to be. Yes, I like the new archetype system. I really do like the new archetype system. No secret to that. So I could see the sharpshooting playmaker is. I don't even really see that build that much, that often. I really do. Two award is for immortalized, so I can decide whether I want to hit it or not. But I'll probably still try to hit 99, just for the sake of me saying, "Oh, tell my friends I'm a 99 overall." Cause not too many people I know still playing this game. I'm like the only person from my like friends who plays this game. Because my friends know that this game is trash. I know frankly, it's not the best 2K. And to be honest, the only thing about this game that makes it bad is just the fact that they could add stuff in, they just choose not to. The focus this year is E-League. And the thing about it, E-League, I don't see how E-League is really, who's necessarily putting the money up. I don't see E-League as being a big pusher compared to something like, you know, World of Warcraft or anything like that. That's a big E-League base, and then, what you call it, League of Legends too. That's not, like, to me, those are more popular, and to me, that they have better business concept and better business models than, you know, maybe your average game or so. Because at least at certain points, it's not necessarily all about stuff that new content. You spend, like, I think about it, I told somebody Fortnite is a better game than 2K because at least they care about their game. At least they're going to update. They have new content, new skins, new certain stuff. They keep the game fresh so it's never dry. New maps, new updates. Look what 2K has. Playground. They're doing the bare minimum. The thing about everybody's talking about the playground is trash. Like, it's lazy. It is really lazy. And I feel like they took the template from 2K13, just a pure blacktop. Like, that's exactly what it looks like, a pure blacktop. In theory, that's what it looks like to me. So, like, I don't see, like, a lot of people think that, you know, I think about stuff in the long run and long term, exactly what it does. Like, somebody said E-League, you know, you're taken care of for 6 months, but you only get to make $35,000 over a course of 6 months. That's a lot of money. I can't even lie if you just graduated, but that's not really worth any money. Like, you got to think about it. It's really not. Even though your meals, everything, housing, they provide you housing, $35,000. You might have health insurance to take care of your bills and stuff like that, anything that you need. But you got to think about it. It's only for 6 months, and after that, they're gonna part ways with you. $35,000. Like, thinking about that, that is some. I can't even lie. That is a chunk of change, but some people don't even make that. Some people make 19,000 or 18,000. But you not be able, like, you have to work for them 6 months, like, and you're under contract. This nigga seriously fouling people, man. I used to be using that nigga McGurk shot. That nigga McGurk shot is trash. McGurk said that jumper was cash. No, that jumper's not cash, bro. You need to come see me about the jump shot. Give me that, nigga. Okay. To me, I feel like a lot of people be thinking stuff is good, but at the same time, like somebody said, you know, YouTube. YouTube is cool and all, but YouTube's gonna go by the wayside in a couple of years. It probably is. They'll probably get bought up by a private investment group or something like that. Simple. A lot of people are taking their content away from YouTube. Like a lot of people are starting to do crowdfunding projects like Patreon because they have gotten to monetize, and in order, if you like the person, in order to make up for that lost revenue, they're going to things like Patreon, Vessel. Vessel was actually the first thing, and then Patreon took over. It's the same concept, but that's besides the point. But I definitely say YouTube, like, you gotta think about YouTube. YouTube is going to be popular for a certain period of time. It's going to be popular for a certain period of time. The thing about YouTube is, yeah, I mean, people get paid up here, but, I mean, I hope my channel grows. All I can do is hope. But that's besides the point. The thing about it is, a majority of the time, you got to think about it. A lot of stuff is not necessarily benefiting anybody. It's just the happens. Like, I play the game, but I'm not getting anything out of it except me just playing the game. And I feel like a lot of people try to think that something has an intrinsic value when it kind of doesn't. There's nothing really there to really support you except, I don't know. Nothing is meant to last. Like, nothing is meant to last. And I feel like if a lot of people had that conversation within themselves, and nothing's really meant to last, all things must come to an end. Like, I feel like if people had more of that mentality to it, it's just more so, you know, it might be good now, but I need to start preparing for the what ifs, like unexpected stuff, the what ifs. But that's besides the point. $2K, like, one thing that I don't get with people thinking about 2K, like 2K, when I come to think about it, 2K is only having, a lot of people are playing this E-League. They had the application was broke. Certain people couldn't even fill it out. Certain people didn't even know that you could fill it out earlier. They only just didn't have to play the 40 games, so it was like, it's really, that was kind of bad communications, but if you didn't know, you were screwed. You were inevitably, like, screwed. You couldn't do anything about that. But that's besides the point. But I don't understand, like, it's like over 100,000 people. You had to, like, winning the 50 games was the easiest part. Definitely winning the games was the easiest part. But at the same time, I feel like certain people are going to get eliminated because of what they're doing. Like, they're narrowing the gap down. Like, you have to get drug tested. You have to meet a certain criteria. Like, you have to be 18. You have to turn 18 before a certain date. You have to do that. You have to be putting up stats. And the thing about it is, yeah, you may have won your 50 to qualify to even get in a tournament. But at the same time, once you make the combine, yeah, it's every man for himself. And out of the pool, they're only pulling like maybe 130 or something players or something like that. Or so. There's like 30 elite teams, and to me, I would hate to be the person operations behind behind the body of that, because you got to think about that. That's coming from somebody's pockets. That's really coming from somebody's pockets. like the authoritative body, like, you know, like they had the president of the NBA, Adam Silver, but who's the, you know, principal operations for the 2K E-League. I seen the person, but I haven't necessarily seen anything. You can't put a face to it right now. Like, that's the thing. Even on the 2K TV, they haven't said anything about E-League. To me, I don't know. COD's E-League is kind of dying. That's kind of how it is. 2K, I can't say that 2K is definitely going to have a good model with that, because definitely, they're definitely not as big of a game as, you know, League of Legends, World of Warcraft. You know, they're just not that. They haven't reached that level. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, sweet the music's God. Hey, that nigga always be saying, hey, no, bro. I be laughing so hard when I'm listening to that, man. He do got some bangers, but some of his rap's kind of silly, though. That's probably why I like listening to some of them, not all of them. Alright, now I gotta chill, because now, like, I can't say that I can't say personally me, when it comes down to this elite thing, you know, somebody talking about they was about to drop out of school. You don't even have a spot. Like, you don't even have a spot to even or say so whether you getting drafted or not. And I feel like certain people, they might be good. Like, certain people might be good, but are they marketable? I don't think 2K want people cussing people out and stuff like that. They can't work together. Like, that's not marketable. Like, you gotta think about it. I'm pretty sure, like I said, there's going to be an E-League tournament for $1 million, but like the $1 million, like I'm pretty sure, I think probably about maybe 25% or 20% probably go to some charitable organization. Then you have to split whatever you got between your teammates. So you're probably looking at $250,000, give or take. Not even that really, because you got to pay your taxes. Like, a lot of people don't be thinking I be thinking about certain stuff to a certain extent, but I do. Because, I mean, you gotta be smart. A lot of people be thinking that certain stuff sounds good until you actually, like, if you really had to read the contract and fine print, certain people get ripped off. Like, I find it crazy that basically credit companies are making money off people. They are seriously making money off people. But, I mean, at certain points, you have a credit card, you get 5% cash back. But at the same time, people shouldn't get credit cards. Personally, I don't have a credit card. And I'm kind of glad I don't have a credit card, because that's how people get rich. It's off by, like, they get rich off of you basically doing stuff for them. And it's like, they should, like, some of the stuff they're doing is not necessarily right. But who am I to say, you know, and like, it's just like, if you get an opportunity to be a part of that, you really can't say, oh yeah, I mean, I have a good GPA and stuff like that. I can pretty much I'm a ballpark candidate. My stuff is out off the chart, and I know I can get these opportunities. But the thing is, I mean, you kind of have to know your business ethics, like whether stuff is, you know, good or not, you know, not to partake in stuff that's, you know, I guess against your morals, what I was trying to say. But man, this nigga is blocking my stuff. Why is this nigga even guarding me? Oh my god. I missed every single layup or shot attempt. I was pump faking. I was doing everything. But the E-League is contract $35,000. You have to pay state taxes and local taxes, so you're not really looking at that. You probably looking at 19,000, maybe that. Maybe I'll probably say upper 22. thousand. But your housing and the stuff you paid for, meals. Yeah, they definitely pimped me out today with this rep. Somebody got to go from this team because I'm barely getting any minutes. That's besides the point. 2K, I don't know, man. If someone says that 2K, I like, you know, personally, me, there's a business aspect part of 2K. 2K reports, you know, 2K is not even owned by 2K. It's owned by like Virtual Concepts and stuff like that. They do stuff for GTA 2. But the thing, I think 2K19 is really going to be really bad next year because what they said in the earnings call, every company has that. And they say what their focus is to the investors behind the company. They said that now every mode is going to be aimed towards like getting more money, just being money grabbers. The feeling that you need to keep on buying stuff, like that's terrible. This game already does that. I thought there was something wrong with my build the first week this game came out. It was nothing wrong with my build. It was just the fact that this game makes you feel like you need to spend money. Like you need to open your wallet. That's the problem with this game. I don't even understand how I made that layup. I just don't. Choo, 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 choo. Sauce in the flesh. How's you feeling, bro? Feeling like before? I feel fantastic. Let's see. What is somebody saying? Hold on. Let me see what it is in there. But that's besides the point. Oh, what up, yo? Skadoot. What's up? I'm about to be, I don't even know how far I might be in this bar, so I'm just chilling, man. My uncle was thinking about getting into the E-League, but I know, I'm talking about the E-League now. The E-League, nah. $47,000 for that. All the stuff that I did for $47,000. They send me out for a reason. I can't get with that. My uncle thought about the E-League, but I was like, nah. Yeah, I remember you, Skadoot. You was like in the 8th. Yeah, you like 8th grade. You said your player, what you call it, isn't like, you got your dukes like a 76 or whatever. I remember you, bro. Oh, man. I gotta leave out by 7, so maybe 6:45. What time is it now? Yeah, I got a whole hour, so I think we're straight here on my end. That's how close I am to 90, 95. All right. I honestly can tell you that like a lot of this VC stuff, like I would say 2K makes sure players suck intentionally, but the thing about it, there's no, a lot of people talking about, oh, you could work your way to a 60 to a 90 or whatever you need to do. That's not going to happen. Like, the way 2K makes it, 2K, they want to make you buy it. They want to make you want to buy everything. You a 77, that's cool. I got a pure sharp I need to work on, but that's besides the point. I'm going to work on them, but I might even make a stretch big. I don't know. I swear next year, I don't know what in the world they're going to have. Basic, with me, I think that the stuff like the archetypes and stuff is really kind of bad this year. Considering that even though you kind of feel like a pure sharp, the reason why I didn't create a pure sharp is because I know if I had a 99, I'm still going to miss. So I was like, if the game is on the line, if I can go in for a layup or something like that, I can get to the basket and finish. That's why I did driving and finish as my secondary. I didn't want to be limited to just shooting the ball. But it's a new day. A lot of people probably ask me what I think about the game. To be honest, I like thanks for everybody coming in here, but yeah. In terms of everything what I think that happens with this game, I used to be getting cheated on rep, and they gave me a rep boost. Yo, Beast, what's good, Beast? No, I'm about to be a 95. I'm just thinking I'm just focusing on my career for a little bit. Like, I feel like I gotta dedicate myself to my career a little bit. I'll play Playground a little bit, but I can't afford to play like 2 or 3 hours on Playground. That gives me no rep. Twos is not even how you rep up. This year's rep system is trash. It go by the wayside, but I don't know. Like, Beast, check this out. You know I'm about to hit 95. 81.1%. Like, I'll be at 95 so quick. Let me just check my phone and, what you call it? Let me just check my phone and check the stream. My videos, let's go. Yeah, you see me. I'm almost done with this bar. Like, a lot of people probably be asking me how I get the rep and stuff. And to me, I can't afford to play 2 hours on Playground. I don't really know. The thing about me, the last time I played Playground was trash. I couldn't make a shot. You check on my stream, I was shooting nothing but like full whites for the most part. And I just, come to think about it, I just don't feel like playing park like that no more. For me, I can't afford to sit up here and play like 3 hours of Playground when I could just easily for rep. Oh my god, I get so much rep for this. Playing it. I don't have any problem playing MyCareer. Like, I would tell that to anybody. I have no problem playing MyCareer because it's so easy. I know I'm going to miss that just because I have no problem playing MyCareer whatsoever. A lot of people will probably say, oh, MyCareer, you're a MyCareer player. There's no way I'm a MyCareer player because I have almost 1,000 games played. Like, I think I didn't play my fair share of games. Like, I have like 700 and something games played. That's besides the point. But I don't know. Once I hit 99, I'm really close to hitting 99. A lot of people probably say I can't hit it when spring break comes. Oh my god, that's a dub because I'm gonna try to grind for definitely 96. Let me check my phone so I can keep up with y'all. What y'all saying? So live chat. All right. Oh, I'm just up here scrolling on my phone. But that's besides the point. A lot of people probably say, "Oh, yeah, this and that," but I'm like, okay, that's besides the point. I don't really need. To be honest, I think I could probably be a higher rep than I am right now if I just played like MyCareer. Like for at least 92 and 94, I probably played around for like 20%. 92 is not even bad. That's not even bad. Once you start getting to my level, you probably only get 1.2% per game or 1.1%. That's not bad. 'Cause I mean, if I play 5 games a day of MyCareer, like I have no problem playing 5 games in MyCareer. Like it's simple. I know what I have to do to get a lot of rep in my case, and that's basically shoot a lot of limitless range shots. Like that's the only thing you should be going for. It's limitless range and rebounding and fast breaks. Oh my god. Now I missed that. Hold on, let me check my phone because I know y'all commenting. Homemade 98. Yeah, about that, I don't know. It probably, I feel like they're gonna have a cutoff with that. I feel like they're gonna have a cutoff with that because you know how 2K17, they basically start giving people were close to hitting legend, they cut that crap off. People won't even promise to get the same rewards, so I don't know what's the deal with that. But yeah, I should probably hit 99 still because there's still time. This game is definitely, I could say this game is flawed, but I mean, what game isn't flawed? But this game just takes the cake. This game takes the cake. I cannot play Playground anymore. Like when I tell you, a lot of people be laughing about Playground. A lot of people be telling you the wrong information. MyCareer is still the best way to wrap up because you can only play but a certain number of pro-am games. And you think about it, you're not repping up unless you're playing with a squad or people who are also grinding with you are going to let you get all the points. Like that's what I don't get. Like McGurk is a prime example of McGurk is good, but look, he basically has people to subject themselves to him. Like, give me the ball whenever I need it. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Hold on. Let me read your comment real quick. Let me read your comment. I'm still here. Let me read your comment. 2K TV. Yeah. When I was in school, yeah, me getting a lot of people talking about my friends and stuff hit Superstar 3, but I mean, they hit Superstar 3, but you gotta think about it, something suffered, their grades, and I mean, you can't, like, you're in high school, you can't afford to play around, like, you really can't. Cause like everything has a track record. Like you gotta think about that. If you didn't start serious with high school, like your chances of getting to college, you wanna like do something, you know, you can't necessarily be affording to play around. Like if you especially want to go to a good school, yeah, that's exactly why you can't play around. And everything I shoot is broke. Everything I'm shooting is broke. For now it is, but I can't say it's necessarily about to be completely broke. But we almost done with this bar. Once I'm done with this bar, bro, I can be comfortable. I can definitely be comfortable with like Durant is just, my God, man. Like if you can't hit 98, like it's not even worth it. Like to be honest, like once you get to a certain point, this year actually sucks. This rep system sucks because it shouldn't be based on overall. But it, how's that a foul? This nigga won't even set. Am I a Memphis fan? No, I'm not. I'm not a Memphis fan. To be honest, I'm not. I don't even watch sports enough. I mean, I like the NBA, but I just don't. To me, I can't get with teams now because to me, there's somebody's always gonna do some snaky thing. I hope you get what I'm saying. Like, you get people like LeBron. People be fan of the Cavs, but then be bandwagon to whatever team LeBron goes to. LeBron is gone from the Cavs, and you gotta have people flocking to the next team he goes to. I can understand people enjoy greatness, but I mean that's kind of. To me, I can't be repping a team that, you know, you always gotta keep on changing membership with teams. Like, people do that for LeBron. And, like, I hope you get what I'm saying. Like, I can't say I'm a true fan of any team. A lot of people can't say they're a true fan of a team. Especially when the people keep on flip-flopping. I have a lot of respect for people, even despite when they lose their best players, are still fans of the teams. Like, people are still Miami Heat fans. Miami Heat suck. Like they're trash. Am I a Memphis Grizzlies fan? No. I got a lot of people who like basically. Here's probably why I think I probably just play for the Grizzlies because like a whole lot of people I'm connected to are fan of the Grizzlies. They used to get free tickets and stuff like that. Because with Memphis, they used to really fail to get butts in the seats. They used to be giving away tickets to anybody. Because the seats were half empty. They wanted to get their fan base up. You explaining me. Alright, Beast. The thing about it, Beast. The thing about it, I don't know. I feel like you could probably be ahead of me by now. Like if you kept on doing the same thing I am with my jump shot, then yeah, Beast. Honestly, anybody can be ahead of me to add a pure sharp because I don't know necessarily what the percentages is with like the whole thing, what I get for limitless range. I really don't. I think it's different. Everybody has their own way of getting whatever XP breakdown, but that's besides the point. All I just keep on doing is playing this MyCareer, man. Like I'll probably play Park, only subject myself to an hour because I can't focus on. I just can't completely focus on Park like right now. I'm just focusing on getting this rep. Like I'm just focused on getting this rep. Because like if I play an hour of Park, I'm barely getting any percentage anyway. If I play MyCareer, I can see how my player's playing. That's the difference. Yeah, you can't play MyCareer that much. I understand you. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Everybody has their own preference. Like I enjoy MyCareer, but everybody's different. Everybody has their own preference. To me, I conditioned myself to play MyCareer. Like I've conditioned myself to play MyCareer. Like to me, I can play MyCareer and not get tired of it. Like cause I know what I can do to get a lot of rep and still be moving up with like in my rep bar. Like I have been doing. But the thing is, Park you get nothing. To me, Park you only get a taste, a glimpse of basically what your player can do, what he's been working for. But at the same time, the payout is terrible. The payout is terrible. I mean, you don't have to score points to get XP, but I mean, the stuff up there is terrible. You guys, like, I barely get 5,000 per game. Every time I shoot, it's pretty much a white. I can knock down certain white shots, but I don't even know why I get full whites. I be trying to fill my bar up, but it'd be that latency, and I gotta stop holding on the square button that long. Where did I even put my phone at? Wow, right in front of me. Alright, Skidoo. Slightly early. I don't get this game because they're starting to cool me off now. Fournier. B, she realized you could be ahead of me probably now because like the bar is not even long. Like thinking about it, the bar is not long. If I made a new character, I could probably get it to like an 85. Like if I had the VC, simple. What's my dude's gonna be once I get Hall of Fame, if I get the 99, I'm gonna be a god. But I'll probably play only a couple of Park games, so I don't want niggas trying to expose me for YouTube views. I put up with a 99 overall. And you start seeing me do stuff like that. If I do 5 of those, then that, I'm pretty good on rep. Give me that. A lot of people don't know my method. Like, I'm showing you my method. All I want to do is play Fortnite. You want to play Fortnite? Tell you what, I'll probably play Fortnite with you when I get back. Like, I got one more game I have to go to this event. To be honest, I be busy sometimes too. And start being busy or being available to be going to these events all the time. It's not good. That nigga look like Supplier. That nigga got the same type of haircut and beard as Supplier. That nigga Supplier was selling us on the rec. Not on the rec, on the Pro-Am, bro. That nigga turned over the ball so many times, thinking about it. That nigga turned over the ball like 8 times. Y'all kept on passing that nigga the ball. And I kept on taking, I was taking makeable shots and it was whites. But not every shot was, oh my god. That's what I don't like about this game. I could clearly be close to making it, but then again, somebody smacks the air, automatically miss. And it was halfway of going in the net. This game sucks. Stop playing 2K. I'm trying to get this rep, beast. You know the deal. It's all about the rep. You got a pepper step to get my rep. The rep thing, I don't know, man. Okay, now I get it slightly late. That's what I expect I should be getting. Now, I guess I gotta have a different focus because I can't keep on shooting. What? That's Alan Crab. This man said stop playing Fortnite to come. Stop playing 2K to get on Fortnite. Bro. I tell you, once it's like March and I get my spring break, you're not going to see me nothing but on MyCareer, bro. I want to know what 2K is giving people for the actual inside 2K19. Supposedly you're supposed to get like some Nike Kyrie 4s. Only 200 people are getting those. And I don't know how many 99s there are. So they need to go ahead and be upfront about that. Supplier, that man, bro. Oh my god, that man had no IQ. That man actually got his pure sharp because I swear he was doing stupid stuff. Man, this nigga, man, should have dished the thing out. These niggas playing like retards, man. A nigga almost a 95 overall. What time that? Oh yeah, I get out at 3 o'clock. I get out of class at 3 o'clock, basically. That's when my teacher's still there. That nigga been sick. Wait, what beast? Let's see. Oh, yeah, I get it. I don't like MyCareer as much because, like, Well, ain't my career, but at the same time, bro, these niggas be doing super stuff. Bro, now they're starting to cheat me because I just shot all these shots. They have not been anything but green. Now they give me slightly earlies. I don't even know what a slightly early is. Like, I never seen that in my life. The only thing I'm used to seeing is slightly late. All I'm trying to do is like, I'll probably on Fortnite if I'm like at 96. Simple, because I know I'm at a point where I can't, like, I can hit 99. Like, it's only 3 bars. I'm almost at 95, so it's only 4 bars to complete, but they're 4 long bars. I think primarily what I'm going to do is only grind a little bit. But when it comes to double rep, just straight MyCareer, bro. Give me the ball, nigga. How's this nigga still got the ball? Man, this nigga suck. Give me the ball, nigga. Here's that. A lot of people be saying how I be repping so fast. Simple. But Beast, you could be, you really could probably be a higher rated player. Like, I understand you got your players. All your players are pretty much almost 90s though. With each player you have, your post score rebounder is like a 93. It's just about. You got your play shooter. You're like an 89 almost, or you're 87, one of those. With your pure sharp's like an 89. Come on, nigga. That nigga stole my... I feel like you don't care about MyCareer. Like, I feel like you just don't care about MyCareer. Like, you probably care about MyCareer for double rep, but otherwise than that, like, nah. To me, I care about repping up fast. That's probably about me. I can say playground a little bit. Like, I can see face with playground at the same time. I just, like, to me now, I don't know. I want to see what upgrade I get. So I've been playing MyCareer because if I get ball handling, then I'll get to a 75. I get the pro dribble moves. My thing is about like a 72 or 73. And I need that last upgrade for me to be good. So I get them dribble moves so I can side to side cheese a little bit. My God. To be honest, I really still do not prefer this way of rep. I just don't. But to me, it makes it sure that you can hit 99 if you have the time available. But then again, I don't like how, to me it should be like 2K17. This game should be like 2K17, and the fact You couldn't hit 99 anyway if you didn't hit legend, because you wouldn't have got the boost, like the attribute, like point to even upgrade it. You could have got to like a 96 or 97 or 98. It just depends, depending on what you hit. But you definitely had to hit Superstar 1 to get that boost. Man, why this nigga don't pass the ball? That's catch and shoot, nigga. That's an assist. I swear I'm going to Utah Jazz after this season. Because they butt. I know I can get the ball a lot. This team right here is butt. Without me, this team is butt. I can't take this game seriously. Like, I just can't. At certain points, I just can't take this game seriously. This game is fake. Like a slightly late, really? I'm on fire and I can missile wide open. Nigga, give me the ball. This nigga a bum. And he got the ability to shoot. That nigga looked like he was about to steal the ball away from me. Alright, yo, add me, Lord Hans. Add me. You say you're 96. I'm almost a 95. But to be honest, my build is probably going to be like, it's probably going to be OP. Once I get everything, I get all my shooting badges, Hall of Fame, Limitless, Corner Specialist, Deep Range. I forgot, Catch and Shoot. About to get all that stuff, Hall of Fame. And the rest of my badge is actually silver, so those get gold. Posterizer is finna be gold. Relentless Finisher, Tireless Score is gonna get gold. I don't even know why I just took that. But hey, that's more rep because I did something to do. I feel like you gotta have a different strategy plan. Every time. You gotta do a lot for a lot of rep. That counts up, like if you just start doing something new. Something like random, like a difficult shot. They're gonna have to give me a lot of rep. Like for this, I know I gotta at least get about 60K. Simple. I know how to wrap up. It's just I gotta get boards too. But how many steals do I have? Yeah, I don't got that many steals. I've been trying to strip these niggas, but same time I ain't been stripping these niggas. That nigga just really put back into himself. I'm gonna add that man after this. But definitely, I can tell you right now, if someone says that my career is not like the wave, or you know, my career is actually pretty smart. Like, I don't really feel like if I play 8,000 part games, like somebody had to play 8,000 part games for 99. That there's no merit to that. I mean, there is merit to it, but 8,000 games, like the bar is even barely even moving at that once you get to that level. But the fact that 8,000 games, what are you doing with your life? That's like 8 hours of gameplay, but you're probably only you're probably only getting 3%. If I played that much and I just played career, a majority, oh, I'm definitely getting more like, you know, probably twice that. So, I have to rate that person to go and play in park. I'm really launching from range though. I ride for my guy. That's the bro code. That's the bro code. Yeah, they hate, but they broke though. Yeah, they hate, but they broke though. I ride for my guys. That's the bro code. That's the bro code. That's the bro code. Yeah, they hate, but they broke though. Yeah, they hate, but they broke though. I'm on fire. Back to this, man, like, yo, beast. If you, I don't even know, centers don't really get a lot of XP. Like, if you're a traditional center, I saw a 98. I almost had him on my friends list before I like left out that junk. I had a 97. I think he's still on. I think he's still on my friends list. Brick House. That nigga was 97 overall, post score and rebounder. He was nice. He was nice. He even in here? Nah. That nigga gone. That's the point. Let's see. I missed that one. That nigga said going for a floater. Oh. I'm in the stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed.